It's a great honor to introduce Avraham Kaufman. We are here in Kiryat Sefer in Israel. And Avraham, you mentioned the most amazing thing about somebody who forged passports in France.
Yeah.
If you could relate the story to our viewers.
When my father-in-law, my wife's father, left Berlin, his very best friend, who was a painter, whose picture hangs behind me, was with him and also ran away because he was afraid of the Nazis. And he went to Paris. And he became a painter, and that was what he did for a living. And people who understand in painting, I don't, assume they like his pictures, and there is a market for them. We have nothing to do with that. But when he was in Paris, he had very gifted hands, and he knew how to do things with a pen and ink. And he made, somehow, passports, French passports, forged that were totally not true, with names of Gentiles, and he gave them out for free to Jewish people who needed them. And anyone who came to him and told him the names and the number of children and the ages received the appropriate papers, and with these he could go in the street and pretend he was not Jewish. For example, my father-in-law changed his name from Franco to François, whatever that means. And this Zarfin saved hundreds of Jewish lives, putting himself in great danger just to help people do it. And this painting had been by my father-in-law in his home in Germany. He brought it with him to France, and it was hidden and stayed over the war, and it stayed after the years. And when my father-in-law passed away many years ago, that and a number of other paintings came to us as an inheritance. And we have hung this one up in memory of Mr. Francois Zarfin, who saved hundreds of Jewish lives for no benefit except to do chesed and help Jewish people.
But have you ever seen one of the passports that he forged? Do any of those passports
My wife has. She had one when she was a little girl. I've never seen one. I don't know if they exist. I would really have to ask the family in France. And because there's really nobody left of an adult, we're both the oldest members of the family. And so I don't think they exist anymore.
Avram, do you know how many passports roughly he did?
I know there were a lot, not one or two, many, many. I couldn't tell you a true
And that saved a lot of hundreds of people.
He sat and did them all day, and people came and asked for them and told him what name to put, and he tried his best to make them.
And in which city was he doing it in?
I believe he was the same with my father-in-law. As far as I know, they were good friends, and they were together over the whole war.
So it was outside Paris?
Yes.
Amazing. And they remained friends?
Oh, yes, till he died.
Till he died.
We have more of his paintings that we received. The whole family has his paintings. All my wife's grandchildren have paintings that he gave them of a variety of things of the same style that had nothing to do with the forged passports, but he just gave out paintings. He was a very nice man.
It's an incredible story. Wow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.